Boom. What's up? Hey, how's it going? It's Sunday. All right, first and foremost, go.
Greetings, PG and John. We are here and ready for more PG wisdom and madness. J.i.M dance, J.i.M.
Thank you, Lost Pixie.
Hello,
Coming
Pum'Kin guy. How are the
Phoenix,
ears today?
thank you. Doing all right. Stream, May.
76 months and we are still here. Less than 3.
76 moons. Icarus, hi, thank you. Phoenix, thank you. Lost Pixie, thank you. Stream might get interrupted today, at least for like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Kind of depends. They're doing some kind of construction out there. They got to ask about some kind of cable stuff that's happening. I got to talk to people, and I don't even want to deal with it. Just letting you know. In case I'm like, hold on, chat, I'll be back. And then it's like 10 minutes later, and I'm like, oh, God, just let me get back to, just letting you know. Also, if you hear hammering and saws, apparently something's going on. Dude, I don't know what the town does. They're just like, hey, let's cut up the road and destroy things. Why are you doing that? Well, we got to charge you taxes for something, right? Yeah, what are you going to do? What's up? Hey, what's up? I'm Meowstick. Hi. Would somebody say hi to people? Tower Monster. Hi. What's going on? Wolfnick. Hi. Dreamer. Hi. What's up? Trillin. Boom.
Woot woot 85 moons. You're not getting rid of me that easily. Meow ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Robot always sounds sinister when it goes ha 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 ha.
I'm so happy. Found out that there will be an anime con this weekend coming up.
Nice.
I wait to try out my new cooling vest for my fursuit.
Oh, dude, cooling vest. Oh, man, I had one of those, but all the ice packs melted. No, man, it's like they got like weird little puncture holes in there somehow. And now it's like they don't even freeze. I got to get new ones. Nah, man, cooling vests are awesome. They're cool. What's up? How's it going? Zerochi, hi. What's going on? ADJ, thank you, by the way. Pagan Chains up. Hi, what's up? Shorty Paul. Hey, what happened to Mr. Lobo on Wednesday? It's supposed to be a draw along. I didn't draw along with nobody. What happened? Ah. I know they were out. What's his face? Was No Pants guy was taking over. What's up? Look for bigger plates for me and my girlfriend. Finally caught your stream. Hey, Tower Monster League. Nice. Find a huge castle in the mountains made of ice. I don't know. I don't feel like that's a good investment. It'll probably melt. But you got water everywhere. Let's see. You didn't enjoy what? No, I didn't. I didn't know they were going to draw. I'm like, oh, Mr. Lobo's not on. All right, I guess I'll just meander about. I had him kind of muted on in the background. No, draw breaths. No. I gave a slow exhale of disappointment when I was like, no drawing. Man. Belmont. 39 moons. No. And Hype Train. Hype Train happens. Boom. Nice. Thank you. That castle will be melting in Maryland heat. Yeah. Icarus gifted a bunch of sub. All the heat. Who got subs? Ossification got a sub. Frosty got one. Zero got one. Packet Hour got one. And Vile the Sinful. Vile. Why are you so vile, bro? Candy Rain. Candy Rain happened. Well, you got to call it. Oh, did I even join the bingo? I think I did, right? Oh, God, I don't even know where my card is. Oh, jeez. Go. No. 2,000 bits, thank you. Yo, why my mouse not working? My dude. I can't call bingo without my mouse, dude. Dude, what the hell? Where is it? No, I gotta call it. I don't think we're getting something Sailor Moon happens today. I'm gonna have to make it up because I searched. I couldn't find nothing. We had a heat wave in the UK. It was 30 degrees Celsius. It's now 28 degrees Celsius. That is actually hot. Yeah, I did a conversion in my head because America. I'm sorry, we're stuck in the other thing. Let's see. Oh, man, no, I don't like the heat. It's stupid. I don't like the humidity. I don't like the heat. I don't like anything. I don't care that they call it Summerween. It's still awful. There's no point in having Summerween if you're going to walk around and your candy's going to melt. And you can't go to your neighbors and just knock on their doors and be like, yo, give me some candy. It's Summerween. No, the whole thing has got to be in October. It's got to be spooky, and I got to get candy. That doesn't melt. Thank you, Icarus. 2,000 bits. Thank you. Going to the burger fest. There's a burger festival? You have a whole festival of meat? Pop Waffles! Ah, hope you're doing well. 105 moons.
For the train.
For the train. Level 5. Level 5. God.
Made a stream on time and have yummy coffee.
Yay.
Win-win.
It is win-win. Red Misery, thank you. Brando, thank you. Pop Waffles, thank you. Icarus, thank you. Bump, bump, bump. No, the whole meat festival. No, not the meat festival Steve goes to.
As you say, nothing Solar Moon happens. Technically, that's something of Solar Moon. You mentioned it.
No, it's got to be something. A thing. It's got to be a thing. It's got to be a thing.
Train ticket bits.
I'll see if I can find something. Hype Train, thank you, DJC. Hope you're doing well. Wolfneck Dreamer, let's see. I got to say hi to everybody. Pause, hi. What's up? Stream Bingo. No, I don't talk to the robots. Oh, I didn't check my card. I'll do it later. I don't even think like 2 things got called. Wow. Can't see. Icarus gifted, what, did 2,000 bits? It's card battles happening. Who did it? Trilin. All right. You got to roll equal to or better for a chance to pick anything off the bingo card. All right, you ready? You got to roll equal to or better than? 16. No. Card battle. Damn it. 13. You tried. I'm going to start taking out the cards that keep coming up. Because we stream like twice a week, and every time I want different cards showing up. Start putting them in a been used folder, and then we could have at least the other ones. That'd be fun. But I like the card. Yeah, I know. What are we going to do? Oh, speaking of things. Yo. Oh, my God, dude, the last whole couple of days. Shreddy, thank you. 100 bits. Are we on level 6 already? We are on level 6. Now we're further than level 6. Now we're on level 7. Thanks to Icarus. Give it a bunch of subs. Anonymously got one. Delax Ronin got one. Levian got one. Strangerly got one. Caretaking Lover got one. Nine Rhyme. Incoherent Nonsense got one. That's pretty good. Let's try this because I'm bored. Got one. Dante Spurred. These are like names I haven't seen in forever. What's that? Hovering Hog. Also got one. Thank you, Icarus. I feel like I got to call things. All right, hold on. Let's see what we got here. No, card battle happened. What is happening? How? I got to call a card battle. Wait. No, it was already. All right, somebody called it. Great. Hold on. What's going on? Yeah, I'm trying. Farrelling gifted a bunch. Dawn appears. What's it called? Dawn appears.
I figured I'd help with bingo.
Bingo. What's that? Oh, I got to call my card. Farrelling gifted a bunch of sub to Chala Gamer, Dreamer, J-Pause, Tech, Shantain, Zombie Black Rose, and I probably mispronounced some of those, so that's probably a bingo thing.
Oh, is it?
So was it? Yeah, Dawn appears. Where's mispronounced somebody's name? I'm looking for it. Oh, God.
How about you just make it all
What?
encompassing and say
Hi,
words are hard?
Dawn.
'Cause then you can
How is your
mispronounce
hand
anything.
today?
No. Somebody got it. We got it. Thank you. Icarus says, how are you?
Hi. Oh, I'm not good.
Ice in the hand. Icing it up.
So what level hype train are you on?
I can't read because it just shows a big picture of a gift. Move.
Oh,
So, almost 8.
oh my goodness.
We're 96% of the way.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you got to keep an eye out for the people working on things and stuff.
I'll make sure things don't break.
Yeah, make sure things don't break.
All right. Nice seeing you.
What? No, just in case. You do anything? Ice. Ice your hand. Don't do anything stupid. Don't play games.
Well, I do have to make a thumbnail and put up a...
You don't have to put up a thumbnail.
I do.
Don't have to VOD. Do it quickly.
She
Go.
was going hard on RoboCop last night. Hand fall off yet?
No, but I'm trying to make sure she takes a break today. She's gone. No, she's gonna get obsessed with doing a little thumbnail for the YouTube videos, and then it's gonna be like, DB Debow, and I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? And she'll be like, oh, I'm just working on stuff. I gotta get the VOD up, and she'll be like, oh, my hand hurts. I'm, well, why'd you do that?
Bye, Dawn.
No. Oh, God. You guys gotta tell her to take breaks during the stream. You know, gotta put ice on there. Should get an ice bath going. Just stick your hands in ice water. Oh, they're not there now? Now we gotta, jeez. All right, well, I think we got a little bit of a reprieve because apparently the workers left, but are probably coming back. Ah, good. Make a cowboy chili. Isn't that illegal? We only have so many cowboys left. Oh, man. And thank you for calling all the bingo things that I'm obviously missing.
Hey there, Pumpkin and Pauline was done playing too much video games? Or
Yes.
did you step on her hands?
They were doing RoboCop. Thank you. RoboCop. I don't know. So far, it's they're having fun with it. They got the new game coming out. They're kind of, she was like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get the new one, but I don't know. Maybe they'll play the next one. What's the next one that comes out? I don't know. Something about shooting somebody. Let's see. I need one of 3 different numbers. Oh God, my card. I forgot. Dude. No, man, it's like I'm trying to run a stream here, but let's see, we got that, no. God, the bingo does not favor the streamer, clearly. Holy crap. People are, I just need like 1 or 3, and just I'm like, I need like 8. RoboCop in VR is, they have a RoboCop VR? Dawn, there's a RoboCop VR. Right. You gotta tell her. Dude, no, man, that would be kind of cool. I'd like to play that. I think make cowboy chili from Dallas Cowboy players. I feel like the cheerleaders would be tastier. Boop, 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 boop. What? Less hair. It's a mod. Oh, it's a mod. Okay. Oh, God. Don't get involved. Don't get me involved in having to mod things. Okay. Let's see. I have bingo, but I don't want to call it because I have no way of redeeming any of the digital rewards from the prize wheel. So if I call it, would you give it to someone else? Yeah, but then it's like, I could pick the second person who wins. If you won and... Wait, DJC. Brandon, if you already got it, thank you. Dude, call it. And if it's not something you want, we'll just get person second. Because at least it gets you on the leaderboard. If you don't want the wheel spin, we'll wait for the second person. It's totally up to you. Or you could actually do the wheel spin and then give that to whoever may want it in chat. That'd be all on you. Winner, Brino, hey! So, I know we could do the wheel spin for you, and you could give away the link, or we could just wait for... All right, well, Brandon came in. All right, now 2 things with... Okay, so, wait, who won? Oh, Briano. All right, Brandon, so you didn't have to worry about it. Briano won. Do you want the wheel spin?
38. Sound alert used.
Sound alert used. Somebody sound alert. Oh my God, there's so many things being called. I don't even know what's going on. That's right, we got to do it. I'm working on it. Sound alert here. Thank you. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, let's go to that. We got to do the wheel spin. Oh yeah, I got to yell about something after that. Hold on. Oh, Banana Cat, not now. I'm not even here. All right, if you're first person to win, for those who are new here on the wheel of whatever. No, you get a wheel of prizes that get you something from the thing, which is why isn't this hotkey working? And work? All right, beautiful. What? Don't cry in the shop. Don't cry in the merchandise. Darmont Slayer 1. All right, you get a wheel spin from something in the shop here. Everything's recommended for mature viewers and or listeners or whatever, just because it's a blanket statement, because we're all mature. So just assume that anything you're getting here is mature. If you don't want something mature, don't spin. Okay. It shop. There you go. All right, let's spin. We got to spin.
What's the deal? Let's spin the wheel. 'Cause you won bingo. Let's go. Spin that freaking wheel.
I'm just waiting for it to load. All right, there you go. We're spinning the wheel.
Those are tears of joy for the items at the shop Pumpkin do.
Didn't hear any of that because I'm partially deaf right now. I got music in my ear. Give me a second. All right, what do they land on? I can't use my eyes because I'm all tabbing. All right, we got, ooh, Let's Get Dark. A whole entire album. And easy mode. Boom, whole entire album. Let's Get Dark. Fun instrumental music. If it's something you already have, feel free to pass it along. Go.
Everything mature. Have you met Tuss?
Hold on. I gotta get a prize here. Hold on. All right, what do we got? That pumpkin dude. What? There you go. Thank you, Arcade Hedgehog. GG the animation. Thank you for reminding me. Trillin. Yeah, thank you. What? I gotta do. Oh God, it was where was it? No, I'm waiting for the page to load. Oh my God, did they really mess up the lines? I'm gonna be very upset. All right, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Download keys. Gotta generate a key. Gotta get a key. Then I gotta, oh yeah, random singing. Then I gotta send it to Brown. There you go. Boom. All right, I sent you the thing. You should got the thing. So you got the thing. All right, cool. Now I gotta call random singing, and I am terrible at this. Boop, boop. Oh, you already called it. What? You're like a bingo ninja. And all that stuff that was called. All that stuff was called. You know what? I got 1 dot on the board. Well, 1 new dot. Sorry, Black Rose 1. Hey, there you go. Thank you. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Wow. Hey, if you want, you can just call 75 just in case. And you know what? Now that, all right, somebody officially won bingo, so let's make it fun. Hold on. Let's see. Well, I'm going to try to get something Sailor Moon to happen. I'm bringing out my Sailor Moon shiny. Look at it. It's a shiny card. Ah, look at it. Look how shiny it is. This is all I had. This was my backup. I can't use this again. So something Sailor Moon happened. You're welcome. I can never find anybody to play this game, especially guys. It's terrible.
Wow, 20
boom.
tracks for free, Jim Love.
What's that? What happened to your wrist? Oh, no, dude. Anytime I'm out here, his wrists get messed up, so he always has braces on. I got brace for my entire back. Well, I'm not taking off my top so people can see it. No, it prevents you making weird arm movements with quote-unquote puppetry. It's crazy. If you ever look it up, one of the leading causes of issues with puppeteers is usually arm carpal stuff. None of them wear braces. We learned from everybody else's mistakes, and we're like, braces for everything. So we put braces on. Yeah, still ill. Still ill. Still is.
Pum'Kin got a shiny Sailor Moon Pokemon card. Where do I get one?
It's what, dude. There was a trading card game in the 2000s, maybe late 90s, 2000s. It was a little whole trading card game. If you have what was it, Tabletop Simulator? It's a game on Steam. Somebody literally remade the whole game in there, so you can kind of play with multiple people. No, they literally scanned in all the cards. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Space Buckaroo 1! Nice. Oh, what happened to the hype train? Now! I missed it, dude. Every time something's happening, I'm always... I'm getting coffee now. Okay, I don't got to worry. Yeah, I'll let it slide. I'm sure some people did, too. Come on, that was kind of funny. Coffee's okay. David won. Boop. Breaking character, mentioning puppeteer. What? Puppeteers exist. I'm not a puppet. You're a puppet. Working for the man, which is you. You don't even give yourself a day off. Idiot. Did event 13 happen? I don't know what 13 is. What is number 13? Sounds like a lucky number. Oh wait, I got oh, this mouse. Why are these all jacked up. Boop. Nah, let's see. I'm trying to look at my bingo. I still don't have bingo. God, all these things are called. 13. Freak out? No, I didn't freak out yet. I didn't have bad coffee. Did we drop any frames? No. All right, well, they haven't messed up the lines yet, so that's good. Hey! They won too. I'm glad everybody's on the leaderboard but me. Oh, God.
Nuggets. Apple. Apples are tree babies.
Ow.
I'm kidding, no!
You know, just the audio of it, it sounds like Jermaine slapped a squirrel, but that wasn't the case. Slapped an apple out of his hand. It's all right. What's time off? I don't know. It's been so long, I don't recall. I don't know, dude. Everyone is on summer vacation, and I know why vacations happen in the summer. You know, everything is warm. There's too many people out. Everyone else is on a vacation. I want fall vacation. You know, give me a nice 2 weeks in the middle of October. You know, that'd be nice. You know, fall vacation. Yeah. Wow. What's up?
No, because some people in chat were questioning how bingo works. So I just said that it's the first person.
Yeah, first person.
It's bingo. But do you do blackout bingo where the
No, I don't got time for that. I don't want to look.
First person
I don't want to do that.
up their entire
No.
card?
No. No, it's
You don't give them a second chance?
no, because I'm giving away actual stuff. I don't have the wheel of non-prize, and I have the wheel of it cost me money. That's what. Yeah.
It's surprising.
Like, I got to do this twice a week.
I'm just curious
Well.
because I didn't know how to answer certain questions.
Oh.
So I wanted to see if you did blackout bingo as a second chance.
No.
Okay.
No. Oh, there's a VR mod for RoboCop.
Oh, what?
Well, yeah, it's a mod for RoboCop, allegedly.
I can be RoboCop?
I don't know if you can be RoboCop, but you can pretend to. Might help with your hands if you were RoboCop.
Right.
That'd be awesome. All right, robot hands. Come on, somebody work on that.
I'll see you on Monday for more RoboCop.
Monday, RoboCop.
5 p.m. Eastern.
I'd buy that for $1. Oh, man. Curve Planet says, what's up? Yeah. What's vacation? Yeah. I'm surprised you know how vacations work. Yeah.
Time to hydrate because I need some
I
water.
should, right?
I gotta keep the
Hydrated.
pipes hydrated.
Yeah, I'll water. Unless they're pushing for a spicy coffee card. Let's see what happens. I know, the other one wasn't spicy. It was borderlining. It was like 49%. The thing says I have to jump in front of it to cover it, all right? Look, even she's ticked off. This guy's awesome. Look at him. Look, he's so happy. He's like, yeah, I'm a pumpkin on a pumpkin. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Go.
It was warm to me this week, but I found drinking Windex helps prevent streaking. You're welcome.
Oh, God. I'm not talking to you anymore. Come on. There's really stupid people out there. You can't give them that idea. They're like, Ma. I know, we shouldn't have fun ideas be curtailed because of human stupidity, but here we are, 2025. Speaking of games, I've been old school in it. I've been playing PS1, PS2, and two games. Nice. Cool. No, not spicy enough. It's got to have extra spice. We're talking like ghost peppers. Boys, what's up? How's it going? Floating coffee. Yeah. RoboCop Monday at 5 p.m. RoboCop. You got to roll your R's when you say that. What sounds internationally? Oh, all right. So what was aggravating me? Nah, man. People were up in my face because I didn't even realize this happened until somebody mentioned it. Who mentioned it? Dawn. Who mentioned it? Was it Cameron? Was Cameron a corgi or was it Zombie Still White? Who mentioned it that the DBH didn't have stickers? Bro, nobody told me. I didn't even get a memo. I didn't get a Cameron and Uno. Okay. Cameron and Uno. Thank you. Both of you. No, it's like, yo. I didn't get a memo. I didn't get a message. I didn't get a text. I didn't get an email. I didn't get any skywriting. I didn't get an old school snail mail postcard. I got nothing from Design by Humans saying that, stickers aren't available. I don't even know how long. I tried to contact them on Twitter. I'm like, bro, is this temporary or what the is going on? You know, I got no response. At least last time I checked, I didn't. Think they responded? Probably not. Yeah, so apparently there's no more stickers on DBH. I mean, you've only been doing this for like 10 years. And here's my problem with that is I can't stand having to go through the archives of work to rebuild a shop from scratch every time some other shop decides, we're not going to carry this particular thing that we've been carrying for decades. Why would they do that? So now we had to start up a whole other shop on Fourth Wall. Yeah, we're breaking fourth walls. Where the hell is it? No, I might as well show it when I'm here. No, it's also been around for a while, not as long as DBH, but guess what? They have freaking stickers, okay? So I'm kind of happy about that. Where is it? Boom. All right. Literally, we just started, so don't expect a ton of stuff on here, but we did do a ton of work, so by contrast, it should actually be a lot of stuff. All right, so we got your traditional shirts, you got your foamy stuff and stuff like that. Where are the stickers? Where are the cool stickers? Where are they? Show me all the... Oh, dude, we found this one. Yo, I hope you choke on a biscotti. Dude, I haven't seen that one in forever. Bro. Dude, you know how old this is? This is like 2004. Well, that was the fun thing about like going through the archive and trying to find all this old crap. I'm just like, bro, we found this. And also, where is it? No, man. No. The other one was really important, too, because it hasn't been in print for freaking forever. Where is it? No. I'm on a hat. All right, stickers. Look, stickers. Not only did we find a bunch of old designs and stuff, you buy one sheet, you could get like 4 or 5 stickers on there, which is freaking awesome. There it is. This thing right here. You see side effects may include? Bro, it's finally double-sided again. You know, because we had these individually printed up ourselves back in the day, and then it was like all these other places didn't want to do back printing, but we got back printing. With all the side effects, dude. Look, side effects may include, and then it says, you know, see back for further side effects, and there's a list of all sorts of humorous side effects on the back. That I'm happy about. Okay, that was worth the extra time. Also, digging up all these old stickers and things. We also got the, you know, those things. I mean, dude, there's just so much stuff in here. We literally just went on a merch making spree here, and it was absolutely. I'm in the pocket.
I have the OG side effect shirt. In fact, I'm wearing right now.
Nice. There you go. See, you don't need a new one. Oh God, where is it? Where are the other stickers? Why are these buried here? Oh, Steve got one. All right, we got those old ones. We got. Oh, look at that. The 3D model. I don't know if you need that on your guitar or something, but it's supposed to be tasteful pinup. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Fine. What are like 3 pages in? How much stuff did you put on here? Yeah, so stickers. So if you're looking for stickers here, they're in sticker sheets. Stickers are pretty big and stuff. Got some Gora stickers. All right, well, whatever. What? Why did I just disappear? That's not a good sign. There I am. Okay. Zen of anger, dude. Yeah, so we had to get like all the essentials back up on that shop, plus the stickers, because I hate not having stickers. I like just being able to stick things. They got to fix categories too. I don't know if they have like an option to category. We literally just were like, I hate you now because you don't have stickers there, DBHY. You know? And, you know, we got that up. I do not like spending 3 days straight. Here's the thing. If you're on the spectrum and you get focused on something, you will do it until you throw up. That's what this was. Oh, man. I need Gora stickers. There are Gora stickers. I'll see. I need to buy one soon. Starting to get holes. Where it's so much. No. We got to forward one. Yeah. It's just there whenever people want to get it. And it's not going anywhere. Unless they decide, yeah, we don't make shirts anymore. Oh, all right. Now where do I go to find some place to make shirts? God. No, it's real tedious. I know. Well, here's the thing. Like other streamers and bigger names have other people do that for them. I do not. So it's like every shop that got set up we set up, like us. So it's like, you know, it's not like, I don't know, pick a big streamer or whatever, fill in a blank has got somebody else just saying, hey, man, you should make shirts. I can set up the shop for you. Oh, okay. Here, I'll make a bunch of artwork for you. Okay. Here, you know, we had to do it ourselves. Wake up. Come on. I want coffee now. No, it's okay. No one wears shirts anymore. It's a tarp. Yeah, we're getting to that point. What? We getting big. What? Stress eating. Go. Let's see. Need foamy stickers and hoodies now. Yeah, there you go. I know. But there you go. We had to update our links on the website for it. So when you're on the links thing, it's just, you know, you'll see the logo. It's FW for Fourth Wall. So that was basically the last 3 days of my life. I didn't see sunlight or nothing, and it was constant banging outside. I felt like I was kind of in prison, but I had to manufacture shirts. Well, that's pretty much like prison, right? At least I had coffee? I don't know. The vast waistband. That's pretty good. I got back to wearing medium-sized shirts. Nice! Yeah, we fluctuate between large and extra large, but there's just those days where, like, you know, just give me a 4XL. I don't even want to try. You know? I do like big, comfy shirts. I don't know what it is. I don't like that they charge people extra money for 4XLs and 5XLs. You know? It's like, oh, if you're big, that'll cost you. Come on! This is why I go to a buffet. Yeah.
Pumpkin, it sounds more like you're saying Snickers the candy as opposed to saying stickers to paste on 2 items. Snickers the stickers to have S scratch and Sniffers. Bet you can't come up with a rhyme like that.
I don't need to. But congratulations. Thank you. What? It's material cost. Material cost. Whatever. No, when you had like 3XLs in stock, you didn't charge more. We were like, no, I'm not doing that. What? I mean, it was $1 less for you, but I wasn't going to upcharge people. All right, here's the thing. I'm more concerned about people getting their stuff than me making $1 here. Let's see. Yeah, I get what tight fitting clothes, but sadly it would mean I have to wear what? Who moves at the moment? Hey, I know, they're probably comfortable. I like comfy. I love comfy. I like a shirt to be baggy, so I buy XL in case it shrinks. That is always the other thing. You always got to worry about shrinkage. You know, dude, it's like I some stuff does, some stuff doesn't, and it's like by the time I take it out of the dryer, I'm just like, bah! I'm like, oh my god, I gained weight. And I'm like, no, it shrunk in a wash. But then you can only fool yourself so much when you're like, yeah, no, these clothes probably shrunk in a wash. You've done that. I've done that. I should probably buy new clothes. These are shrinking every time I wash them. OT what? OT what? Overtime? I don't have overtime. Go.
I prefer using the sizes from my grade 11 law class: small, medium, large, extra large, and Omar the Tent Maker.
There you go. What? Tents are big. It's true. All my clothes shrink in the dryer. Yeah, that's it. It's the dryer's fault. I feel like we would know the truth if we ever got on a scale. You know, we'd be like, oh, that's why. Yeah. I don't do that. I don't like things judging me. What? I'm in clothing label of not small enough for a medium, but too small for a large. Isn't that weird? Nah, man. There's been times when you've been in between stage. And it's like, you know, certain sizes are just like, it's a little too snug. But then you get the other one that's just overbearingly big. And you're like, Scales are depressing. They are. It's the most depressing, I think, device ever created. You know, it's that constant numerical reminder that's like, good job. Shouldn't have had that cheesecake. Ease up on the bagels. You know, that kind of thing. Hate it. I weigh myself nightly and never stopped using Wii Fit. Nice. Cool. I don't know. I got to walk or something at some point. That's on my feet. What? Are 7.5 too tight, 8 too big. Isn't that weird? That happens with feet. No, dude, if you got weird feet, not weird, but, you know, Well, maybe weird too. But yeah, no, because you're like between one size and another, and then it's like you got to get the bigger size, and then your toes are swimming around it. But if you get your normal size, it's like you're slightly too big for that. It's ridiculous. Sam Ain, what's up? How's it going? Happy Sunday. What's up? Whatever that. The noise. What happened to the noise? We're looking at what? Clear street again. No. Coach McGurk. I just know exactly how fat I am, but basically rises and falls with the season. We gain a deplorable amount of weight during the summer. Yeah, the doctor looked at you and was just like, that's weird. You gained weight. Usually that doesn't happen. I'm like, well, I hate the heat. I hate going out, and all I do is eat ice cream to keep cool. Oh, that'll do it. I'm like, yeah, come on, doc. It's like you don't even know me. Yeah, but during the fall, we're a lot more active. You know, it's a lot cooler. You can go out. Everybody else is in school, at least till 3 o'clock, so they can go to hell. You know, and it's kind of a fun time. German guy that managed to create a pair of what color filter glasses with a bit of brain training gives you the true red non-retinal tetrachromat. I don't need more colors in my life. Dude, you know how nuanced I am about colors? You give me those glasses and retrain my eyes to see another variation, I'm going to drive Dawn nuts. She's like, well, which one do you like, the blue or the green? And I'm like, well, is that really technically blue? I'm like, technically, that's just kind of green because it's a little bit over to the green. It's more like a teal aquamarine kind of. She's like, it's blue. I'm like, no, it's just like green in there and stuff like that. And the green is barely green. That's almost like a very dark, I want to say forest yellow. You know, like I don't need more colors. No. What? No, the thing about the colors, there's a spectrum. I don't need a wider range for the spectrum I'm already on, okay? I will literally break out a Pantone chart. I have a Pantone chart. I'll be like, well, this is Pantone number 450C. Don't blame me. Like, whatever. Summers are brutal. I'm amazed how some people can stand it. The only time I could deal with the heat is if I know I'm going to get sweaty anyway. Like, if I'm going to go for a jog or something, I'm like, yeah, it's 90 degrees anyway, so let's go. You know? It's like as soon as I go outside, I'm going to start sweating. Might as well, you know, double down. Yes, we used to jog in, like, 90-degree heat. We don't do that anymore. See. These glasses will allow you to see impossible colors.
My weight has plateaued, but exercise has given me a better shape. Maybe I should stop the chips. Now let's not get crazy, lol.
No. You got to have a little bit of fun in your life. You know, if it's just exercise and stuff, it's not fun. Unless you get addicted to exercise. You know, there's that weird adrenaline that you get, like the runner wall. Yeah.
I used the color puce in one of Dawn's Mad Libs once and she oversimplified it to purple. I was dejected.
Well, you know. Hey, somebody, oh my God, it works. Oh my God, 17
Someone
items?
Purchased 17 items for $162,
wow!
including Blow, the Destroyer, sticker sheet number 2.
Thank you! Oh my God, dude, I didn't even think that alert worked and was integrated properly. Holy crap! It worked! The 3 days of being stuck in a dark room and not seeing air or sunlight worked! I showed you all! Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, I'm happy now. Yay. What? Anytime I sell something, I'm happy. Okay. Thank you. Whoever did that, thank you. Did it say? Where is it? Now the alert's not there. Where is it? Oh, thank you. Oh, man. Possible colors mean there's more. No, that means they're made up. It's impossible. I don't want Doctor Strange in a Multiverse of Madness colors. You know? Anyway. Got to spend time outside. What? I just said don't do it. Time outside. I'll probably try that later. I think I'll go for a walk after stream. Maybe. Good Nips Crafts. Hey. Hi. Heard people had night vision goggles on certain setting and saw demons. I got enough demons. I don't need to see others. Good. I got to work with one of them. They're terrible. Man. PG freak out. Yeah, I'll call that. I need to stay hydrated after that. Dude, that was exciting. Go. Boop. Da-da-da-da. No, sorry. Tasteful. Besides that, the beach. Dreamer, hey, nice. Boop. Go.
If colors are close enough on blue and green, I have issues telling them apart. Was a real pain when I worked at a SPCA. I feel line leukemia test turns light blue when positive, but a lot of them were light enough they...
A little clearer to me. All right, card battle! Goldthrax. All right. You got to roll equal to or better than 15. Eight. No. Does that count as spicy card battle? Was that? Yeah, you think so? I don't know. Gravity does weird things when you lean over. Let's see. All right, somebody could call it. You want to call it? I'll call it. Where is it? Okay, now it's called. Wow, I can't get to him fast enough. I'm trying. I feel like I'm doing a quick time event against Shadav, and I keep losing. I'm terrible at quick time events, dude. 81. Oh man. You. Thank you. They won. Children won. What do we got? I don't know. I have a weird sense of spicy. UV index is very high, so I'll wait to go outside. UV index. Brr. You got to get that spray tan that Steve's got. What? That's what bothers vampires, the UV. No, I'm not going to put a grow light underneath on top of his coffin when he wakes up in the morning. That'd be messed up. Be kind of funny though. Not going to do it. Where did I leave off? Another one. Demons in my head want to play tag with everybody else's demons. All right, so who's doing what this weekend? Our week was just literally filled with local construction and shop making, you know? Weather just went from sunny to dark clouds and pouring rain in 2 minutes. Rain? I did not authorize. I didn't even get a chance to see my card. It was gone so fast. What? What do you mean? What? We'll do that one day. We'll go through a slideshow of all the cards. It'll be fun, you know? Boo, 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 boo. Oh, dude. No, don't tell me about the story. I got to tell you a story about Nintendo. Nah, man, it's not good. You want to create these glasses, called True Red. What? Well, plans on eventually mass producing and selling them. Is it real? Is this going to be one of those Kickstarter things where see the world in different colors and then it never comes to fruition? I always worry about certain Kickstarters, especially when it comes to tech. Everybody has these wild ideas of improving the future, and then it's like never comes to fruition, even though it's funded, and all of a sudden somebody's on an island with a bunch of Kickstarter money. It's real. It's real, I swear. Speaking of which, no. We got a thing. All right, you know how everybody likes physical media? Oh, jeez. Nah, well, at least when it comes to game, everyone's like, dude, I'm going to buy physical. Physical's important. Nah, we got problems now. We got problems. All right? Because, boom, boom. Ready? Boop. You know what a MIG is? M-I-G? All right. Let's get this out of the way here. Nintendo's cracking down on MIGs. These are blank Switch-compatible cartridges that players can dump their legitimately owned games on, while also using them to swap between titles without having to finagle between boxes. However, they are also used to store and play pirated copies of games. As such, Nintendo is taking a hard stance against all MIG cartridges, blah, 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 bricking consoles if they're detected. Okay, now here's the problem. People schmucks, the secondhand Switch market just got a whole lot riskier. Because what people have been doing is dumping their cards, their games onto these basically blank cards, and then reselling those games on the used market. Now, unfortunately, the person who ends up with these secondhand games of copied games, when they put them into their Switch, it ends up bricking their account because the original owners got a copy. So there's no real way for Nintendo to differentiate between whose copy is legitimate. They just see that somebody's using a copy, and I'm assuming they target the secondary person who has it, as opposed to the person who initially put it in their console and owns it. You know what I'm saying? So then they had to go through this whole thing about going back and forth with their support and everything, and eventually got their account back. But apparently there's 2 instances of this happening, but expect a lot more. This is why we can't have nice things. Everyone's going to be complaining, well, man, it was so cool when you could just buy a used game, blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, this is like one of the last things, a secondary market where it's like, oh, cool, I'll just buy a used copy somewhere at GameStop or something. You don't know where you're getting now. It could brick your whole system, and then you got to go through, Nintendo support and stuff like that. It's because it's annoying. Why can't people be nice? You don't get this problem with discs, You can easily look at the back of a disc and be like, well, this is a CDR, so no. That kind of thing. It's a DVD-R. It's a recordable Blu-ray. This is fake. You can't do that with a cartridge because you're actually giving away the original cartridge. Why is this happening? God. Reason why this happens is because Big Switch requires you to dump each game card's unique key. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. And then guess what? The person who gets it ends up getting screwed. Buys the quote-unquote legit copy.
Welcome to the new age. You loan nothing and be happy about it.
I don't know. I got a pretty good... I don't have this problem with vinyl. I don't have this problem with vinyl. Or CDs. I don't know. It's just weird. No, it's disappointing. Because I was happy because, look, this person found a Switch 2 game at Goodwill. Okay, I don't know how paying $40 for a used copy of it. This thing has probably been dumped, man. Yo, be careful, dude. No, it's Mario Kart World. Is that going to be legit, though? Or is it going to get home and be like, dude, I can play Mario Kart World? Oh, it's broken. It's broken. My old Switch is broken. What am I going to do? Kind of messed up. Expensive games and people like me want affordable games. Yeah, I get that. But, now it's like if you buy a game. Well, this was at Goodwill, so I'm assuming maybe it was just like a discard or was banged up or something. But, hold on. Boop. No, like at a certain point where it's just like, if you're getting it from like a GameStop or something like that, or whatever used game store, somebody traded it in. So it's just like, all right, what are the chances that this person just dumped this card onto a blank card, got rid of the original copy just so they can make some money back? I mean, this is going to get ridiculous. Now it's like, what? Everyone's going to be very reticent and just be like, should I buy this? What do I do? Vinyl CDs, cassette tapes, books, video games, consoles, or Dreamcast. Secondhand market is great. Yeah, but at a certain point, it's just like, I don't know. Now everyone's going to be pushing for digital. People be like, well, why take the risk? I'm just going to buy it digitally. And then, how Nintendo is. They never put anything on sale, really. It's like, oh, well, it's $5 off. Well, whoop-de-doo, $5. That's amazing. Why can't multi-million-dollar companies just let their customers buy their products how they want to? Well, no, this isn't even like a company issue. This is stupid people being mean. It's just like Nintendo's just doing what they're doing to kind of, I guess, curtail bootlegs. But it's like, well, what do you do? Who's the schmuck that does this? And I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to put this on this blank cartridge, and then you sell this back to GameStop, and, well, screw everyone else who buys this. That's kind of messed up. That tells you putting a game on sale is not sure what charging a third time for the game, same game. Oh, they'll still do it. Story Hellboy along the Hellboy universe. Oh, there's another thing. Nice. More Hellboy. That's always good. That was that weird news. So just, I don't know, be mindful. Ad starts. Oh, come on, dude. I don't want to deal with ads. I should probably take a break. You know, I'll see if the people are cutting down my internet. Oh, God. There's just so much banging, dude. It's like they're wrecking the street and putting in some kind of weird stuff in the ground. It's just annoying. It's not like I can go to the city and be like, excuse me, I have hypersensitivity. Could you guys, you'll stop it? Because it sounds really loud. And be like, yeah, okay, buddy. AAA price for a 15-year-old game. Man, that's pretty much Nintendo. Well, one day we'll be able to go back into the nostalgic days of, I don't know, whatever it is. I never had the weird little mini screen. I didn't even know that was a thing with the PS1.
As Nintendo is that company that wants you to buy the same game for each console because backwards compatibility is too hard on them making more money.
So it's easier for them to just repackage a game and have it coded for the new console? I feel like that would cost more money. Just start future-proofing your coding, man. Come on, dude. Even HTML5 can handle old HTML. All right, ads are running. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Let's get this out of the way. Ugh. Right back.
Hey, my Bluetooth disconnected. I need you to reconnect it.
What the?
My speakers won't pair with my head. Fix it.
That's not Bluetooth.
Is it not blue? Is it not a tooth? Therefore, it is Bluetooth. Fix it! Reconnect my brain speakers! My Bluetooth disconnected, and now I think I regret it. When I was chewing on screws and eating some bolts, who would have thought they'd crack up the tooth beneath my nose? And now it's all blue. How I miss you, my Bluetooth. Goodbye, Bluetooth.
Damn. Delivery dude forgot your cream cheese again.
Why do they seek death? I will murder you all because you forgot my cream cheese at the store. How hard is this? There was just 3 things you had to bring to a crappy little apartment, and you couldn't even do that. How'd you get this job? You should be living in the gutter because you suck. How do you forget the cream cheese? Doesn't make any sense to me. It was the first thing on the list. Now I am very pissed. You're invoking the squirrely wrath. I'm going to kick your ass because you didn't bring me the cream cheese, you prick. Find me a book about quantum mechanics, but...
Oh, all right, kind of back. I know, like the ads are barely over. No, they're back at working again. No, it's like I peek out the window and I'm like, oh, there they are again. All right, so if you hear banging, you know it's the man destroying stuff. Do. Bum, 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 bum. There's a weird thing I wanted to show people. Ah, there we go. A wave of the future. You know, let me have some coffee and stuff while ads are finishing up running. And then we got to talk about the cyborgs. That's all right, coffee. Well, we can call runs out of coffee, because I think I just did. Damn it. It's all right. I still got water. I still have water. I'll survive. Not happily, but I'll do it. I was just about to do it. Damn it. Another lost QuickTime event. It's like I would not want to play Dead by Daylight against Shadav. I would just die. All right, come on. We only got 35 seconds. Come on, hurry up. I want to talk about the cyborgs. Well, I don't want people to miss it because they need to be informed about the cyborgs. Cyborgs. All right, it's close enough. All right. As technology progresses, and cyborgs are happening, but not any kind of cyborgs. All right, this is the first step into cyborgs. You ready? Okay. Cyborg beetles. That's right. Scientists decided to put little electronic backpacks onto cyborg beetles, or make cyborg beetles, and it can literally direct them where to go. We got robo beetles. They will literally, well, they're like, oh, we'll use this for disaster victims trapped beneath the rubble of a collapsed building or mine may one day be rescued by a tiny and unlikely savior, a beetle with a backpack, that kind of thing. You know the military's already weaponized this. This thing's got a rocket launcher on it right now. You know, it'll bite you and inject you with some kind of plague, you know, that kind of stuff, right? It literally sends out signals to the antennae telling it exactly where to go. Like, that's some crazy... You are literally brainwashing and enslaving an entire species of insect. I know people don't care right now because it's insects, right? Look, researchers have made major strides into cyborg technology, creating a breed of cyborg beetles that can climb walls, obstacles, and slope surfaces while being remotely guided by a video game controller. God, I hope this thing doesn't have drift. Called Zoborgs. What, really? Isn't that like an anime card game or something? It's like a show from the 90s. Come on, guys, let's get into our Zoborgs. Defeat the evildoers. The cyborg beetles are a collaborative effort between the University of Queensland and the University of South Wales. All right, America didn't do this, so don't blame us. Both in Australia and Singapore, here we go. Nanyang, did I say that right? Technology University. To imbue their darkling beetles. Oh, God, darkling beetles. Okay, with remote control, the researchers equipped them with a microchip backpack that sends electrical signals to the beetles' antennae or forewings, prompting them to move in different directions. This must be so disconcerting for the beetle.
They had that in the Fifth Element. Confirmed we live in that timeline now. Is a giant black orb going to threaten Earth now?
No, but I also don't think Mila Jovovich is going to be saving us anytime soon. God. This must be like really weird for a beetle where you're like, all right, I'm going to go. I guess I'm going left now. Nope, still going left. Oh, I guess I'm climbing this wall. Sure, okay, I guess we're going up. Like, what do you think they think? Or do they not? Just like going right, going left, going right, going right, jump, 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 jump. You know, what if you got a button masher at a controller? You know, jump, 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 jump. Like he's trying to get a, what do you call it? What do they do that? You could do that in Skyrim, where if your character just kept jumping, you would like raise your level of what, stamina or something? Oh, good. Bacon Chainsaw 1. Nice. So yeah, if you find a beetle somewhere, just take a closer look at it, because it could be a robot. Just saying. I mean, yeah, it's got practical implications and stuff. One, I feel bad for the bugs, but do they get little cameras on there? I'm assuming there's a little camera on there. Because that'd be awesome. Who wouldn't want to do that? Have a little bug that can just fly around and stuff and just be like going around? Caterpillar 901. Thanks. Can you maybe help the world in multiple ways? Culinary. They're a rich source of fatty. Why are you... Everyone wants to look at that. Darkling beetles are also known as superworms for their worm-like form and their larvae. Yay. This creature may help in the world's multiple ways, right? Culinarily, they're a rich source of fatty acids and protein, commonly consumed in countries like Mexico and Thailand. I don't know. I don't think I want to be sitting around eating cyborg beetles. So, all right, people eating bugs. We got to get real food in this planet. Stop eating bugs. One of the world's most prevalent plastic. Dude, they're made in plastics too. So I guess we're just putting these things through the, I don't know, industrial everything. Let's try those darkling beetles. They sound cool though. It's a darkling beetle. You know? Oh, God. Slatery, thank you. First time chat, call it. I'm not going to even bother now. There you go. Hey, Cranios Gondo, thank you. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. What else we got? Programmable controls are transmitted via Beetle backpack, electrodes and electron, blah, blah, blah. Dude, that's crazy. Look, vertical wall. It's like, yeah, whatever. Living Beetle. Wireless backpack. Electron. What, you got little claws and electrodes. That's crazy. I like to have this little scientific chart. Hey, you see this bug? This is what we're doing here. Corner wall, look, it climbs and stuff. God. All right, let's see what else news we got that isn't the destruction of the universe. Ooh, I Know What You Did Last Summer's coming out. Dude, 5 days. I know what you did last summer. And I made a movie about it. You're not supposed to do that. You said the camera lens was off. Whatever. Yeah, so this whole thing, I don't know that we need a remake, but, it's a spooky movie, so why not? It's like a reboot. When 5 friends inadvertently cause a deadly car accident, they cover up their involvement and make a pact to keep it secret rather than face the consequences. See, here's the thing, the problem with Friends. If you just did it yourself and covered it up yourself, the only person you got to lie to is yourself. Now, Billy and Mandy and Meg and Joe, whatever. So basically somebody's revenge, whatever. I don't know. If you want horror, there you go. Boom. Also, in 12 days, if you didn't get enough of summer, Bambi, The Reckoning. Yeah, part of the Poohverse, the most awkwardly named universe on the planet. They literally call it the Poohverse or something like that. Yeah, so basically it's the horror Bambi. Bambi's pissed off and just goes on a murder spree. So you got 12 days for that. Raising Delta 1, bingo. Nice. Boom. Also, Red Sonja. 33 days. This movie is coming out in 33 days, and I didn't even know there was anything I didn't even think this was done. But there's an actual trailer for it, which I will play muted because I should mute things. Because, Nintendo. So, it's got your standard fare there. You got some lady in armor running around, chopping away at things. I really don't kind of have my hopes up. I just kind of want to rewatch the what was her name? Bridget Nielsen, Brigitte, whatever it was. Yeah, and also Arnold Schwarzenegger was in that. I don't know. This just looks like. I feel like this is like a made-for-TV kind of thing. That's the vibe I'm getting. Who's playing Sonja? I have no idea. Like I don't. Who are they? Look, they're all stabby, so I guess that's good. Of a legend. All right, who's in it? Who's in it? They're riding a horse. That's good. All right. What? Give me name. Give me name. Really? Don't make me go to IMDb. You got names over here? You gonna show me a name? Show me a name. Yeah, just whatever. Chop somebody's head off. Go. Come on. It looks eh. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It's got an eh vibe to it. That does not look good. Matilda Lutz? Did that say Matilda Lutz? What? Look, hold on. Yeah, whoever Matilda Lutz is. Matilda Lutz. Lutz. That's I guess who's playing Red Sonja. What else did they do? I don't know. I feel like no, this doesn't look good for me. Yeah, I think I'll pass. All right, whatever. Know that exists. All right, got that weird little creature, so that's good. But yeah, we all know what's gonna happen. Okay, what are the days today? I'm like, man, we just never gonna bring back that kind of Conan era of weird fantasy movies anymore, are we? I mean, if you think about it, Dungeons and Dragons movie was good in and of itself, but it was kind of goofy. Which kind of made it more fun. But I mean, you look back at the older movies, it was serious stuff. Now it's just like, what are you going to do? Gail Simone was a consultant on a movie. What does that even mean? I don't know who that is. Who is that? Today's holidays. It's Nadam holiday in Mongolia. Statehood holiday in Montenegro. Embrace your geekness day. Hobbies and craft. Just today. This is where you know the normies chime in. If you haven't been embracing it every day, you're not a geek. National Beans and Frank Day. Hey, Beans and Franks. Fast of Shiva Asar Batamuz. I don't know what that is, but it's in Israel. So I guess fasting. So don't have beans and franks. Beef Tallow Day. I wanted to read that as towel. Beef Towel Day. I don't know what beef tallow is, so there you go. Wow, that's it? These are the days I have to choose from? Come on, dude. It's the 13th. I'm going to have to go with Geekness Day because I don't want beans and franks. Or beef tallow. So Lutz wasn't anything notable? Strange. Weird. I don't know. What's your assessment? No, the whole fantasy thing. I feel like 80s and... Oh, wait, no, hold on, because, no, we're talking about fantasy stuff. I'll have to see if I can find it. Oh, where is it? Boop, boop. There we go. Okay, yeah, you can bring that tab over there? All right. Talking about old fantasy movies and stuff like that. Who here remembers, oh God, Deathstalker? Dude, it gets a remake. Gets a new Sword and Sorcery images. Apparently, go.
Hello PG and chat. Tomorrow is my B-day, but I have to go to work, Blay.
Well, then tomorrow, just remember... That should help you get through today. Happy birthday tomorrow. Oh, man. Thank you. Dude, no, look, Deathstalker. If I remember correctly, this was like an old, sword and sorcery type thing, as they say. I don't know if the new thing's going to be any good, but this looks like practical weird effects. This is like he's fighting Gwar on stage or something. You back that on Kickstarter? Oh, dude, there you go. Yeah, so look, they got weird pig guy. I don't know, this could be fun. I would rather watch something like this that just has like the weird practical effects. I can buy into this. I don't know, maybe. Oh, look at this guy. He's got to fight a mummy. Look at him. Look at that. Already more interesting than Tom Cruise's The Mummy. This guy's got a sword. He's pointing it at people. Oh, look at this guy. Dude, he's cool. Look at that makeup. I'm excited about this now. Yeah. Sword and Sorcery was peak 80s fantasy, right? Yeah, there was a lot of that. Late 70s up into the 80s. And then I don't think we really had a lot in the 90s, right? But this definitely has that super nostalgic kind of like, I'm watching this weird, fantasy movie from the 80s. Dude, practical makeup. Let's go. Look at that. I don't know. When's this come out? I don't know. Deathstalker is set to premiere on August 15th. That's at a festival. What festival? I wasn't invited. Oh, it's by Hangar 18 Media. All right. I don't know any of these people, but I really hope it works. No, it looks fun. I like the birthday song. Happy birthday. Hey, here you go. I don't know. I'm going to be slightly happy about that. Come on. Everybody went through that. All right, let's go through whatever they have left over before. All right, these spoons. What the hell happened to them? I think I have this open in another tab. Hold on. No, this is these things. How come they don't make them anymore? I saw this on Reddit, and I'm like, yo, what are these little... Dude, these are very cool things. I think I had them as a kid, and I was using them for, like, I don't know, jousting sticks for G.I. Joe figures or something. Oh, man, this one would have been a good canoe. Canoe paddle. Look at that. An oar. Yeah. Oh, man, they don't make these anymore? Yeah, I don't know what happened to them, but I was like, yeah, I vaguely remember them. And I'm just like, well, why? Because children were giving themselves nasal lobotomies with them. Well, part of me finds that kind of funny. Because I feel like if they're doing that... Because if I remember correctly, we did have these as a kid. I don't think once I ever put it in my nose, ear, or anywhere else. It was because I knew what it was. It was a spoon that I did things with. And if I had a bit of imagination, it was something else. Card battle. All right, Icarus. You got a roll equal to or better than 8. Ah, you should be able to do that. It's 8. Bum, 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 bum. Where's my roll? Where'd it go? Icarus! It's only an 8. 14! There you go. Beautiful. Nice. Winner! Now you can pick any number off the bingo chart thing. Any number. Any number that may help you or somebody else. Oh my God, I forgot to check mine. Ah. And I still haven't won. Oh my God, Rude, really? That is awful. I am the worst at bingo. It's random, but I'm still terrible at it. How can you be terrible at random? Ugh. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, I will call 2 because I did take a break. Number 9, dropped frames. Well, before you waste it. Oh, no, we're dropping frames right now. We're dropping frames right now. Pick another number because I'm going to call it anyway. All right, I called 9, but we are dropping frames. Yeah, I knew they were going to mess up with the lines. Don, I'm dropping frames. I don't know, unless Don's doing something. Oh, jeez. Wow, this is a lot of frames. Yeah. Yeah, pick another one. See, I knew it. I knew there'd be a disruption. I knew it. I knews it. All right, number 33. There you go. Eats on stream. Yeah, not doing that. Boom. Got it. All right, we're just going to wait for these things to level off here because, oh my God, dude. Yep.
All I'm doing is watching you on YouTube.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know. I'm dropping all these frames, bro.
Well, I shut down the computer. I just
No, you don't have to do any of that.
YouTube on.
No, YouTube wouldn't do it. All right, is Windows doing a background update because they feel like, well, you're not doing anything on a Sunday, right? All right, I think it's leveling off. I think we're in the yellow. Dude, this is the first time we dropped frames in like forever. Now I'm going to be paranoid about it. If you have air fryer, what best chicken you'll have is get some lime juice, fajita seasoning, mix, and dash garlic seasoning. Fry for 20 minutes. Chicken? You can barely afford the egg, let alone a chicken. Let's see. All right, we're in the green now, so that's good. Feel like things level off. That was bizarre. I do not like that. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm looking at it. Now it's in the yellow again. Let me know if it gets bad. So now it's in the red again. Why? This is going to drive me nuts. I don't know. Maybe just a good old-fashioned restart will just make life easier. No, I'm still like in the red going back and forth here. So I don't know what's going on with the line, but expect that on Monday. Great.
Yay.
Yeah. Are you actively watching it?
No, I
No.
turned everything off.
Well, I need real time, things to see if it's that terrible.
I guess I'll turn it off.
Oh, Just use your phone. Ah, the worst. All right, we'll just try to press on chat. That should be all right. We'll see. Go.
Yo.
Jimmy, hi. What's up? Thank you. Old school computer mice. You had to open to clean the ball and the inside on the inside just to get all the crap out of there that would accumulate. I never had one of these. Wait. Or to just remove the ball so you could prank an annoying coworker. And let me tell you something, bro. If you're the one removing the ball from somebody's mouse at work, you are the annoying coworker. All right, hate to break it to you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one of these. Don't know. You still have a couple? Because I think like my first computer setup, it was like I was so focused on getting one of those Wacom tablets for art. I don't think I had a mouse unless it just came with whatever the computer was.
Sabotage.
I'll tell y'all. Yeah, so I'm glad we don't have these. I do like the red laser ones. Those are kind of fun. Weird. Boop. This is funny. This will be quantified as an old people meme. Remember sliding down the middle, monster slide wearing shorts in the summer? Let's take a ride down a 1,000-degree cookie sheet. Essentially, that's what this was. For those who don't know and didn't grow up in an actual playground, it was basically a giant metal sheet of burning for the summer. Like you would literally, from this, it was so hot that like if from up here to down here, basically you're getting like a first-degree burn just being exposed to hot metal. Yeah. I wouldn't go on a slide now anyway, but I'm just saying. It's actually crazy that these existed. Boop. Oof. The burning. The burning. It was always with shorts too, right? If it wasn't heat, it was the friction. Yeah, who thought metal and like human flesh was a good, conduit for sliding? That's just... I mean, plastic's a little bit better, but, most kids would walk around and have shorts on during the summer anyway, so it's just like, it's not working. Poor planning. Okay, this I found... Go.
Chutes and ladders. You
always talk nonsense. You always just randomly spout out nonsense. But it's not as bad as this person who apparently was one of the top listeners of Backstreet Boys in 2020, whatever. Look, they put this up. I was in the top 0.25%.
We trackball users never stopped having to clean. However, a piece of tape on a coworker's mouse is fun too. Not like I'd do that to a lead or manager. A few times. Each. Not me.
Good, because you don't want to be that person. Thank you. What do you just have it on all the time? How do you even get to be the 0.25% of their audience? Is that not insane to you? Especially this band? That must just be on rotation constantly. And it's not like they're a no-name band, a 42 million. If it was like, 12 people, then all right, cool. You listen to like their songs 10 or 15 times. But holy crap, dude. Whatever. The world is weird, and there are certain things we should not be celebrating. This is one of them. God. All right, home goods. Frames dropping again? Yes, they are. No, I can't do anything about it, apparently. Well, I'm not going to restart everything now. I'm streaming. Besides, we only got about a half hour left. You can deal, right? My legs are burning just thinking about those slides. Ugh. Damn, I hate these things. Why? Dude, we were doing so good. Oh, you know what? Let me check a thing. You ready? Wait. Let me check something. Burp, burp, burp. No.
Ciao.
I didn't hear any of that. Boop. I'm just seeing if the other computer's got something going on. I'm a checking. I'm trying, man. Trying my best here. No, that's stopped. Oh, you know what? Oh my God. There was an OBS update this morning that we got. I don't know if that's doing it. Let me see if I can change things. Oh, well, yeah, maybe that's the problem. You son of a... Are you guys kidding me? Yo. All right, you're gonna have to give me a second. This is gonna be a bit. Well, I figured out what the problem is. Apparently, it changed my default settings for my bitrate to 10,000. All right, we don't do 10,000 here. 10,000? Are you smoking crack? What the hell is wrong with you? Number 8, technical issue. There you go. Nice. All right, that should actually settle it down because, yo, no, usually that's the first thing if you're ever streaming, and if you are a streamer, just check to see what the bit rate is. And apparently OBS decided to just say, hey, you know what? 10,000. That's it. Normally we do it 6. And I dropped it down to like 5.9. And it's at 6.1 now. So... was that it? I hate doing this live, but it's literally, when it comes to bandwidth, it's the only way to test it. So apologies for that, but I'm not going to be able to fix it until I figure out that it's fixed. Let's see if there's fine tuning. God, why would you change those settings, dude? They didn't do anything with the other settings. And then it just dropped again. All right, maybe it's not me. I don't know. Oh, God. Then it's going to be the other hunting and pecking for what the problem is. Damn it. All right, well, I did what I can. Maybe I have to do a restart or something, but I'm not going to do that because Home Goods got Halloween stuff. All right? They're Home Goods. Look at that. Look, you get little spider buckets. Some of the stuff I really don't care for. But, you know, at least it's starting. You're getting your summer ween. I don't think there's anything I really need here. Beer. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Not great. Not great. But know that it's happening. All right. Just know. We're getting there. Boop. All right. But also, guess what? Dude, oatmeal cream pies, pumpkin spice. The pumpkin spice shall flow. These are coming out in August. Does it say, oh, artificially flavored? I mean, that's good for me, but I guess if you're eating it, really? You can put like a little bit of puree in there or something? Wait, hold on. Pumpkin spice flavored orange cream. Now, it doesn't taste like orange. It just looks like orange. Right? I feel like maybe the bitrate got fixed. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but they haven't changed this logo in forever. This one over here, which is kind of good, you know, but least they didn't give her like blue hair, a nose ring, and you know, some goth outfit that is totally. Maybe they should for Halloween now. Yeah. So all right, keep your eye out. Pumpkin spice is happening. All right. Boop. These mugs. I don't know where they finally got these, but these mugs are actually cool. Look at that, dude. They're like old timey looking. I like the old timey Halloween stuff because actually. Thank you. They won. I actually like old-time crap that actually looks like it's from an era where Halloween was actually cool. But inside there's spider webs.
You expect natural flavor from Little Debbie?
Come on.
You poor, sweet summer pumpkin.
I want nothing to do with summer. It's too hot. But it is cool. Thank you. I don't know. I'll look for these. It's kind of more just decorative, but I don't know. I like old-timey stuff. Know that old-timey stuff is probably few and far between out there, but it's probably out there. You know, one bingo. Oh, God, let me check my card. Now, between the tech issues and stuff like that, maybe I won bingo. Come on, at least we'll make the pain worth something. Hey, finally. Yeah, what do they need to actually do that? I needed, what the hell's, oh, eats on stream and technical issues. Oh, great. So basically, I'm starving and my computer's broken. That's what I needed. But I won bingo. Yay. All right, what else we got here? Hey, Shadow Angel 1. Nice. All right, cool thing about Sleepy Hollow in New York. This is literally their ambulances. Bro, they literally have the Headless Horseman on their ambulance. Look at that font. Even that looks a little maniacal, right? My dudes. Look at that. Look at that horse. That horse is freaking out. And this guy, yeah. This is an ambulance. I don't know. I'm just saying getting picked up in this is, I don't know, either a blessing or a curse, depending on how you view things. Boop. All right, this. I found this amazing that somebody actually had this in a box. Was a bitrate not a technical issue? Yeah, it was called, right? Was technical issue not called? I think that, no, that was drop frames. Let's see, what else we got here? I didn't go, what was that? Stupid food we haven't done, doodles, bug attack. Called a lot of stuff. Haven't swore, but I feel like doing it. Ugh. All right, this thing. All right, I've never had one of these. I don't know what it is, but yo, there's an actual unboxing of this, which I know is like, you know, for people who are like, well, it's a big deal. It's an old computer. Nobody ever uses that. No. I've never had one of these. And this is like the last era I thought Apple actually had a personality. All right. So you open it up, there's all the styrofoam. Look, they give you all the cables and the keyboard. This is brand new, dude. That's pretty good. Look at that. iMac was a Macintosh with Windows OS on it too. Yeah, it had a parallel desktops. And the styrofoam. Look, it even had a handle on it. Look at that. It had a handle on it. You can just pick it up and take it wherever. Dude, all the, I don't know, directions that I'll never read. And then you turn it on and it works. Yo, they're syncing their iPod. That mouse, holy crap, dude. Look at that. But it was fresh out the box. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I would want to open it, but I think I kind of would. Hey, Joe the Gamer won. Nice. It's pretty good. I never used Mac ever. I'm always a PC guy. I started with Mac, and then I realized the amount of limitations they had, and then I was like, nah, no thank you. What? As a desktop, Mac is absolutely no. I'll deal with their phones, but not, no. Nah. Nope. Again, I got burnt by them because I had all my software for Mac early days, and then the next OS that came out, none of it was supported. So I was like, you know what? If you're not going to support me, I'm not supporting you. So I flat out just went over to PC, got my software, which I still use to this day, 20 years later. So, see, Mac, every decision you make can actually change the course of a lifelong customer. Boop. Okay. Are squirrels such a problem that there needs to be squirrel mace? Let's zoom in. Squirrel mace. Yeah, I don't know if squirrels are that much of a problem or they're just preparing for Foamy. You know, like, oh, holy crap. The fact that it's in a thrift store is a little weird, too. Because it's in a thrift store Reddit. I'm just like, who puts this in a thrift store? I didn't realize a squirrel uprising was going to take so long, so I got rid of my squirrel mace. That's when they get you. Damn it, I just donated it. I think it would spray bird feeders with it. Yeah, but doesn't that bother the birds? They'd be like, oh, God, all this seed is terrible. Boop. Oh, dude. I thought that was a cool picture because, look, it's got, like, everybody in it. Look at all these characters in a movie theater. Look. Look at how pissed off Logan is because he's got to sit through previews. And this guy had the decency to sit in the back with his wings so he's not blocking everybody. That's nice. See? Very polite gargoyle. But look at all these little characters. You even got Gary the Snail down there at the bottom. Boop. Nice. I don't think Bender's supposed to be drinking beer there, but I also don't think he cares. Pretty good. Too weak to work on bears? No, I wouldn't do that. No. That's why they have bear mace. Oh, Beetlejuice is all the way back there. See, I feel like he would be the annoying guy all the way up front bothering everybody, but then you also have this guy over here. Are you going to tell him down in front because his hair is too big? Hey, Sailor Moon. Hey, some Sailor Moon happened. Oh, I didn't even have to call it. Look at that. I didn't even realize they were in there. Nice. Right next to Cartman. You know that's not going to go well. I feel like Cartman's going to have to switch seats with Johnny Bravo, and then Johnny Bravo's going to try to put the moves on Sailor Moon. I look at a picture, I try to come up with lore. And Charman is just going to burn the whole theater down anyway, so they're all going to die. Daria having to sit next to Bender, yeah. You imagine? No. Cool artwork, though. I like that. Boop. Boom. Who did that? I don't know if they actually did it. Aurora 05. That doesn't sound like an artist account, but it could be. I don't know. There's no name on here. Boop. This guy passed away. Look, Pokemon voice actor who voiced James, Meowth, and Professor Oak has sadly passed away at 71. No. Cathcart. He's got his name Cat in there, too, and he played a cat. I know. Dude, you did this guy. You know what was cool? Like, all these voices were very definitely unique. He's like, I'm James, that guy. And it's like, Meowth, that guy. And Professor Oak didn't sound like any of them. So he had some range. That's pretty good. Oh, man. Hold on, let me get some water. There's hopes for a spicy coffee card. We don't know. Ugh. I'm having weird allergy things. It's like my eyeballs are oozing. Tasteful. Nice. I'm also out of water. God, it's so hot in here. Yeah, so they passed away. But, I mean, they retired a couple of years earlier, I think. Because I think they, had some kind of cancer thing going on. What? Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off for good. Hey, chat, somebody in your chat has already said that. Come on. Squirrel mace wouldn't affect birds because birds can't taste spice. Well, that's disappointing. So you could basically give them ghost pepper flakes and they'll be fine? I feel like it would still affect their stomach. Boop. Look at this. Okay, here's that routine reminder. My mother just sent me this photo. She said, I'm cleaning up your old room. Do you want this junk or can I throw it all away? Okay. Never tell your kid that. Just be like, look, I'm cleaning out your room. Here's all your stuff. You got to do something with it. That's it. Do not throw this away because I don't know what's here, but let's find out. Old tube TV, probably not great for anybody. This is an old controller for something. Look at all these old LCD games. Bro, I don't even know what year that's from. Look at that. All right, what else we got? We got floors. What do we got? Dude, all these old games are probably worth something. They look in very good condition, too. Starhawk. I don't know what it is, but it sounds cool. I wonder if any of these work. Oh, God, I remember somebody having that football game. Basketball game. Baseball game. God, I'm looking at over here, and I'm just getting... Baseball. These are all the ones that had the little red dots, right? That would kind of just travel. Baseball, basketball, and soccer. I had those. Yes. All right. Alien Invader. Hip Pocket Arcade. This is probably new, so that could probably go. But even then, people are going to look back and be like, oh, they shouldn't have got rid of that. I kind of can't tell what these are. I don't even know what's in the thing. Lifeboat. Oh, God. Cartridge? Armor Battle. All right. So a person who posted this, don't throw these away. Just put them in a box. Leave them the hell alone. No, because parents always want to do this when they're kids in college or something like that. And they're like, yeah, I cleaned up your entire room. It's a whole new thing. You know, it's like, oh, God, you just threw out everything. An LCD Tetris? Yeah, I kind of remember those. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, don't throw out your kid's stuff. Boop. Okay, do you compromise on cart condition for a good deal? First and foremost, what the hell happened to this Nintendo game? What were you doing it? Were you playing Punch-Out the wrong way and just literally beating the crap out of this cartridge all day? NES $5. Are you sure that's even the game? What is this? What happened to this? How does this even work? Look at it. It looks like it was partially melted. Like, I don't even know what kind of schmutz that is. Oh, my God. This poor thing. Just put it out of its misery. This has just been banged up. Oh, my God. Oh, is that like a piece of bubble gum or something? What? And here's what I will say. There is no way you could do this amount of damage to the exterior of a modern game.
Hello, Jim, Dawn, Pauline, PG, and chat. Good day and good vibes to all.
Good vibes.
How's it going? Been a while since I've been here. Glad to be back.
Hey,
Smile.
thank you. Devil Man, I appreciate. We're looking at busted games. But bro, thank you. All this damage and all this crap, like somebody wrote their name on there or whatever, try to get it off and all this other stuff. If this cartridge still works, that's astounding to me. Because it is a 40-year-old game, at least, right? And it had the crap kick. You try to do this with a modern game, that thing's going to break. You drop it on the floor, it's going to break. You know? These things were durable, man. Like, what the hell? That's insane to me. I'd probably give them the $5 just to see if it worked. $5? Let's find out. Oof. 90% of that damage can be repaired with magic eraser and spritz of Windex. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, maybe it is just dirt and grime and stuff. I can't imagine what the inside of the cartridge looks like. But that was even a cool thing about those. You could take them apart and kind of clean them up and they would still work. Yeah. Bizarre. I don't know. I don't have a lot of tabs open. What's this? Music. Why do I have this open? Oh, that's right. Young Sherlock Holmes is getting an actual physical thing for a soundtrack. I don't know if that's any good, but Friday the 13th, Part 6. It's also getting a physical soundtrack. It's the ultimate cut. I don't know. It's, from here it looked like Henry Mancini, and I'm like, isn't that the dude that did the Pink Panther scene? No, it's not. Somebody else. But there you go. If you like physical horror stuff, there's that. And I don't remember a lot of the young Sherlock Holmes soundtrack, but there's 3 CDs of it, which seems excessive, but I don't know. Scorpion Kid had good music? Where is it? Oh, John Debney. Yeah, no, they did a couple of good things. Matchstick Men, Hans Zimmer. What else came out? Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, it's out of stock. All right. I'll just have my neighbor rev up their lawn equipment. It'll be fine. All right, well, no, that happens. Superman. Hey, we got good news. Yo, 210 million worldwide debut. Look, DC finally got a win. All right? They finally got a win. All right, things are going in the right direction for freaking the DC cinematic universe. All right? All we had to do is wait for James Gunn to be reintroduced to society. Card battle. All right, Adam. You got a roll equal to or better than 14. Dropping frames. Come on. What do you got? That's spicy? Yeah, maybe a little bit. 13. No. No. 13 off by 1.
Don't you dare roll low.
They rolled. It's over. Now, you want to call it spicy because that's probably the last one of the day. We could call it spicy. We'll call it spicy. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Oh, no, it's already called. How did that already get called? You did what? The other one was spicy? All right. It has been called. You tried. Superman. Thank you. Oh, man. So this is good. I'm glad it's doing well, and hopefully the rest of the movies that roll out after this are going to do well, and altogether will actually make up a worthy DC cinematic universe of the early days of Marvel that it just has kind of not caught up to yet. Artwork on the cards are amazing. That's robots! Don't praise the robots. They're going to get an ego. I don't got time to do that. I have time to curate them, but not actually sit there. Yeah, so, all right, Superman. Come on, keep it going. James Gunn, don't ruin this. Don't oversaturate and just make things good. Been dealing with your dog for the past near 3 weeks. Well, it's your dog. You're supposed to. I found this funny. If you're a gamer, boom. The 4 horsemen of always off graphic settings. This is a good meme. Motion blur, chromatic aberration, film grain, vignette. If any of these things are enabled when your game rolls out, you're doing it wrong. Absolutely doing it wrong. Oh, I'm also out of water. Yeah. I haven't seen Superman, so no spoilers. No, we're not talking about it. We're just saying it's doing good. Yeah, let people enjoy the Superman. Boop. A few people went to see it, said it was good. Nice. I don't know. There's also a good comparison somebody put on interwebs. It was like, what the hell was going on in the early, like the 2010s where all these superhero movies were very muted and dark and just gritty. And then they showed like the new Superman and Fantastic Four were all vibrant and colorful. I'm like, finally, we're going to get some kind of colors back into our films. Boop. All right. The Green Lady of Brooklyn. A lot of people don't know there is the Green Lady of Brooklyn. Well, who is this? Look. 84 years old, only wears green. She has been doing this for 25 years. I don't know how they can afford to live in Brooklyn, but they literally only wear types of green, even though you're kind of pushing it there. That's kind of like teal. I know there's green in it, but there's also blue. You're pushing it. Boom. Literally everything they do is green. This is absolutely crazy to me. Because I don't like being surrounded so much by one color. You know? I like multiple colors. I need a spectrum. All right? Boo. Even the interior. How come the dog's not green? Look at that. I know, they seem happy. They like green. That's so much green. Where do you even find that much green? Yeah. Well, you know what? At least it makes getting dressed in the morning a lot easier. Let's see. What do I want to wear? How about this green with that green and the other green? Yeah, that'll work. Think she did it because of Jim Henson's song, It's Not Easy Being Green? What, does she have a psychotic breakdown? She's like, yeah, let's find out. Let's find out if it's really not easy being green, Kermit. That's kind of funny. Anyway, you know, look. 84 is still having fun. Nice. Boop. Bloody disgusting. Why? Oh, no. We talked about this. Get out of here. Close that tab. You're stupid. Oh, this thing. All right, 2 words. Shark dentist. I don't know if Dawn mentioned it, but there is a game coming out called Shark Dentist. All right? You have to do dental work on a shark. Right? I know we got the leg. Something's going on with the lines. They're working on crap. Nothing I can do about it. You got to do dental work on a shark. Right? If you mess up, you die. That kind of thing. So, yes, the sci-fi themed movies are now making it over into games. We used to have Sharknado. Now we got Shark Dentist. It's so weird. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know if the the settings that I put actually take effect until I restart OBS. I don't know what the hell this update did. Oh, good. All right, so there's that. Bambi the Reckoning, we talked about. Paranormal Activity brings found footage to the stage. Oh, God, I don't care about Paranormal Activity. It got a little tiresome. And Halloween Horror Nights is getting Terrifier stuff. All right, well, do dental work on a shark. Dawn's got to play that. That'll be hilarious. Boom. All right, also, Resident Evil. New Resident Evil movie plot detail suggests an original story. Thank you. Thank you. I would like an original story based on something I like, as opposed to the retelling of the whole thing over and over again. Mess with the UI? What messed with the UI? What'd you do? Dude, a new story, dude. I'm happy about that. Better pay me in tune if I'm doing root canal. Yeah. Bump, bump, bump. Next up. I don't think they get that far. Boom. We're not a stupid food yet, so let's see. Been 25 years for that. Let's see what's going on in gaming. Boop. Gotta check. What the hell is this? Here's your controller, little bro. Oh, God. Let's see. Subnautica 2 devs sue publisher Krafton, which has accused them of abandoning the project. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I heard there was, like, I didn't even get into the actual details of this. A publisher accuses them of being betrayed. Unknown World's co-founder and CEO left this month. Subnautica 2 developer, blah, 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 abandoning the project. Everyone wanted Subnautica 2. They weren't happy about it. A Bloomberg report alleges that Krafton had made the decision months before it was due to pay a $250 million bonus to the development team, which leadership had planned to share with the studio's employees of around 100. Typical, right? Typical. Look, they're going to get $250 million allegedly, and they're going to share it with everybody that worked on the game. But guess what? Guess what corporate did? Ah, God. The sequel's delayed, was against the wishes of the studio's former leadership. It's claimed and delay again next year. The company is now unlikely to hit targets, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, you know, typical shenanigans in the, I don't know, do you call this a AA or AAA studio kind of thing? Whatever, dude. It sucks. What is your favorite features in video games? Good gaming. What's a hidden gem you randomly discovered and couldn't stop playing? Oh, God. Mother Brain and Zero Mission. What an absolutely ballbuster. Look at that. Pew, 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 pew. These games were hard. Got to drop off. See you next Sunday. Shadow Angel, thanks for being here. Quick call, stupid food. They might win. Well, we got to refresh this. This is going to be the... Nah, it's like, dude, we're all tech issues. It can't be on here forever. We got ads starting, too. So you know what? Let me just run the ads, get it out of the way, and then we'll go through stupid foods. Right? Running the ads. Getting them out the way. Maybe I can go yell at somebody who's probably working on the freaking lines right now. Like, you know, I'm streaming early. Like, sorry, bro. I got things to do. All right, we'll be right back.
I don't want it.
How about a book about kittens?
Only if they're quantum mechanic kittens. Quantum mechanic kittens punching you in the face. Through time and space. You don't even know the time or the place. They just appear. Smack you in your beard, then they're gone. Like a pop song that trends for about 15 minutes, then it's gone again. Quantum mechanic kittens!
I'd like a Super Goober Malt Berry Blaster Face Chew, please.
Oh, okay. That will be $1.08, please.
But it says 99 cents.
Well, you have to pay tax.
But why do I have to pay tax? I'm only 10. It's not fair.
Oh, everyone has to pay tax. Oh, I pay tax.
Religious organizations don't have to pay tax.
Yeah, well, when the government recognizes you as a religion, then you won't have to pay tax, okay?
You know what? Forget this place, man. This place is whack. I do hereby decree that this candy shop is a den of Satan, housing nothing but evil and ill will towards children, luring them in with the promise of candy, and then grabbing them with their vile, slimy tax tentacles of abuse. No, I won't go to your basement of candyless torture.
Hey, what's going on here?
This motherfucker wants to charge me tax on candy. Do you believe that? What the kind of crack is this smoking?
Oh, sorry, kid. All stores have to charge tax.
What the You two share the same crack pipe or something? Why don't you just take me down to the basement and beat me like this guy wanted to?
Wait, what? What? She's kidding, officer. She's kidding. She make the funny.
I wish. Dude's been riding my all day trying to me out of 9 cents. Spanking my and
she's kidding, officer.
Yeah, I'm just around. He's cool. Hey, you got 9 cents I can borrow?
Sorry, no.
You know, cop cars say to serve and protect on their doors.
So?
So, serve me 9 cents and protect me from hunger.
Go home, kid. Right, go home.
All right. No need to beat my with a nightstick. Give me a P! Give me an I! Give me a G! What's that spell? I'll give you a few minutes to work that out. 'Cause you're slow.
Yeah, kids these days, huh? They try to be funny. They try to be funny with violence. Yeah, crazy times. I'll need to check your basement, though. Oh, man!
Boom. All right. Ad should be over. Existence should be able to go on. There's still people working on stuff. All right, so let's get through it. Boom. Stupid foods. We got to do it. We got to do it before everything falls apart. All right. I want to get through my routine before I lose internet. All right. Ah, man. There you go. Brian, thank you. After AnimeCon. Nice. Let's go see. Let's see. What's up? Paint. Hi. What's up? Do. Lava burger. There's a burger made out of lava, apparently. No, I think you just make everything soggy in here. This is literally a soggy burger. Gross. Kids eats NFL players autographed taco. Why would you do that? That's just psychotic. I want to eat your name. How? Oh man, what do they do with Oreos? What'd they do? This is clearly rage bait, but if I had to see it, so do you. Whatever. I don't care. Why are you staring at me like that? What are twisties? Sour blueberry. Turns your tongue blue. Whoever approved these for production can, what? Can't have any working taste buds. It tastes exactly how you imagine. Absolutely vile. Well, how would you know? The bag isn't even open. Why? I don't want to eat a Carolina Reaper burger. That's no. Go.
Hey PG, it's good to see you and Lady Pauline today.
Hey.
Hope you're doing well.
We're surviving. People messing with my lines, and it's messing up things, and OBS is destroying my life. So, I mean, it is what it is. We're trying. I know I got to reset things after the stream. Not sure why there are fries on my sandwich. I've put fries on my sandwich. It's all right. Yeah, I can cook what I'm cooking. Oh, God. What? So, God. That's just, no. I see what you did, but give me a break. Fairground food update. You got a sandwich. Good. My dad, what? Committed a crime today. Ha! Funny. Did they deep fry sushi? Or did they boil it? Oh, God, what did they do? Oof. I could see deep frying it, but like, whatever that is. Oh, God. McDonald's fries inside of a McChicken is good. Yeah, I used to put fries on my sandwich all the time. Yeah. What is this? Why are they dyeing blue? Is blue dye like the only color that's not going to kill us right now? What is this? Pride Meats. New South Wales Blues sausage. Really? How does this even... Really? Ah, God. Sometimes sometimes marketing just gets silly. Behold the burger cube. Why? Well, it's clearly frozen meat that you put stuff in, and then you put the other thing on there and pray that it holds together. All right, get to the point where it cooks. Why it looks so tiny? All right, that's an average sized burger. Maybe that works. I don't know. Could. Yeah, a little too much garlic there. I'm just going to let this sit here while I get some more water, chat. Oh, my God. Even, dude, what is this? Why would you do that? I like candy corn and I like pizza, but the two shall not meet. What is happening? Candy corn pizza. Actually, I want to know why the candy corn hasn't melted after you baked it. Like, what is it? What are they made out of?
Whoever did that should be in jail.
Right? Dude. Come on, man. Ah. It's one of those things. I'm curious if anybody even tried it. Cheesy potatoes in a can. Oh, no, no, no. Don't cook in the can. Don't cook in those cans. Those cans are not for cooking. Please say you're not actually baking in there. Oh, God, did they actually do that? No, no. Put in what? Oh, God, they are. They're cooking in those cans. I don't think you with the labels on it. With the labels on it, chat. I feel like that isn't how that worked. Because I feel like those labels would have burst into flames. Yeah. There's no way. You're not supposed to put those cans in the oven. They're coated on the inside to prevent rust. Yep. Well, guess what? No, there's no way because, dude, those labels would have just burned up. You can't even put parchment paper in there without parchment paper turning brown, and that's silicone like coated. Get out of here. Would like mayonnaise with it. Ugh. Weird ball of. There's no picture. What is this? The guy who posted the Duolingo Pandan latte yesterday. What? Get out of here. A burger for Shaquille O'Neal. That's a big burger. Look at that. See, that's when you have like a party of people. I could see something like this if you got a party of people. You're like, dude, I'm going to get us burgers. And then just one shows up and you're like, all right, man, we're cutting it up. That's all right. You're like, oh, that chick. I guess they routinely do things that are annoying. Yeah, I've seen her VODs on Facebook. She does stupid stuff all the time to the point I blocked their content. Wow. Always too much cheese. Yes. Lasagna that was learnt in Italy and never made the same since. I don't think you learnt anything. All right, let's just keep going. All right. Greek yogurt with Cheez-Its and pretzels in it. That could work. Oh, just yogurt covered pretzels. Why not? Could work. It would do a single patty version of that burger over a day or two. Really, the big burger? I'm one of those weird people that once I start eating, I'll just keep eating. It's weird. I don't know how much I'll be able to get through that. What the hell's happening here? Bluey yogurt and Kraft cheese taco.
I'm out. See you Wednesday.
Wolfneck later. Thanks for being here. Do something fun this week. I don't know. Ride a bike. Go to a Ferris wheel. Yeah, this is just... oh, God. All right. Maybe I should start the stream with this so we don't end on this deplorable note of what the hell's happening here. Look at this. Just put onion rings in bread. It's like that's just whatever. Wiener waffle. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm sure there's a picture where it was actually cooked, right? Yeah.
Making a late breakfast of grits and waffles.
Hey.
Was at the store the other day, already selling pumpkin spice coffee.
Nice. There we go. Dude, we saw the Little Debbie pumpkin spice oatmeal cookies. Dude, they're coming out in August. Nice. Meat Mountain Challenge on the uppercut of Kansas City. Why? Oh, God. This is... Like, okay, is this like an actual challenge where you'd eat the whole thing, and then if you do, you don't have to pay for it kind of thing? That kind of worries me. Oh, look, I put macaroni and cheese in a wine glass. Yeah, making food unnecessary steps. Yeah, I don't like the unnecessary steps in food. I feel like it's absolutely... Really? Why would you do that? Ugh. Ugh. That was gross. People are weird. What are you doing? This guy's making feet patties. Feet loafs. What'd you walk on lava, bro? That's just weird. Ugh. Whatever. And then we saw the bean popsicle. And then this guy stabbing the food. And what the hell? Oh, that's right, the gummy bear. Yeah. Eat a meatloaf sandwich. You gonna eat that? No, I'm not gonna eat anything. No, it boggles my mind, dude. Just some of the stuff that's on internet, Even as a parody, making fun of like, oh look, all these stupid steps that they do in there, and like I'm gonna make it a little bit more extreme and annoying. At a certain point, you got to be like, all right, I've had enough of this. Yeah, but yeah. I just put honey barbecue chips in a tuna sandwich. It works surprisingly well. Tuna's good with barbecue sauce. Dude, you get a little sweet thing. Obviously, my stomach just gurgled. Now I'm like hungry. I'm like, "Brr." I know why, but the feet go.
There is a spectate how place in the internet for feet patties.
I'm sure there is. I guess if you're in the feet and somebody's making you a feet loaf, then you're probably pretty happy about that. Yeah, I don't know. The feet made you laugh. They could have done hands. I'm sure people have done other things. It's just bizarre. I don't know. Must provide foods for valid health care to undertake food challenge. Really? That'd be funny. Sandwich tomato soup. Calamari sandwich. It's not onion rings. They're the deep fried squid rings. Ew, that's worse. Feet loaf. Yeah. Zograd's back to streaming. Zograd's back to streaming. Are they on? Are they existing right now? Dude, did they get their computer? Oh, now I want to check. Wow. Do. Oh, come on, mouse, work with me. Trying to do it. Dum bum bum bum. I always got to mute this tab too, because this thing blares for no reason. Oh, dude, did anybody catch the end of Games Done Quick? They are on. Zograd returns. Hey, nice. I know who we're raiding. I know who we're raiding. What? That's cool. Dude, they haven't been streaming for like, what has it been? Like almost a month? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Calamari rings exist. That I feel like that's weird. All right, well, people eat weird food. I'm trying not to be too judgy. I'm trying not to say that everything that certain people eat is absolutely awful and terrible and they shouldn't have taste buds. You know? To each their own, you know. Some people don't like coffee for some reason. I mean, I would consult the doctor about that. But, you know, it's story time. Story time.
Toaster. Make breakfast spooky. Spooky talk from toaster. Spooky eat me toast. Yum, yum, yum. Human hand.
Boom. Nice. Calamari is good. I don't like any fish. I'm not a fish guy. I can't deal with fish. Any kind of fish. Swedish fish. That's the only fish I can bother with. 81. Thank you. No, the little gummy fish. That's the only kind of fish I can eat. Any other fish, I'm like, blah. Yeah. Blackberries are nice and tart. Nah. Long time ago, back when I was just a small baby, I got tricked into eating one. Ew. That's the worst thing you could do for a kid. You know? Well, they're like, no, eat this. You like it. It's like blah, blah, blah. And then it's something completely different. Trust issues.
I did go see Superman. It was great. Someone asked me how it was. I only said, Superman smiles in this one. And the other person got excited. No disrespect to Cavill, but Snyder messed up.
Snyder messed up not having Superman smile. Yeah, but Superman's supposed to be like, yay, I'm doing good. You know, not like, oh, I guess I'm going to do good. Oh, man. Ugh. Doing good again. Dear. Humans. Yeah. Deal with them. That's kind of what I get from Henry Cavill's. What? He was like, he did it because personally he had to, but he was just not happy about it for some reason. Let's see. Companion Stocking has started. First episode's out on Amazon Prime. Really? I didn't get a memo. Nobody told me. Come on. All right. Again, nobody tells me anything. You guys tell me stuff. Internet doesn't. Yeah, you're streaming today. Adam's streaming today. EB, you're streaming today? We got to raid Zograd, though. Got to raid Zograd. They haven't been on forever. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but we got to raid them. I told it was an onion ring. I've never eaten one before, so I tried it because my grandma wanted me to be told what I was eating squid. Rude. Did you like it, though? For some reason, wild blackberry pairs shockingly well with tomato sauce. Really? Have something to throw at them? Stop it. Okay. Thank you. No spoilers on Superman movie, please. Yeah. No, don't spoil it for people. People very rarely get to go to the theater and enjoy something. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, I know I've heard really good things about it. Hopefully it does well and it gets DC back on course. Yeah. Uncensored version, episode 1 of Penny Stock is on the 15th. On the 15th? They're separating out the censored from the uncensored? What the hell? Why? Can we just not do that? God, what is this, YouTube? Jeez. They're all laughing at me for eating it. Isn't that annoying? Yeah. No, I don't like when people do that, you know? Never trick a child into doing something because then it has trust. They'll have trust issues forever. Yeah. World Wide World, what the Lexbot is getting an update in 2 days. I don't play it, so it doesn't help me. This ain't other not spoiling. Yeah. No, Superman smiling isn't a. You see that? You see that in the trailer? He smiles. Yeah. City Folk Deluxe. Still don't do it. Ow! I thought we weren't going to do another one. Oh, I guess it's been that long. All right, we got another one. Spock! This will be the last card battle of the stream. I will never forget it. Yeah. All right, Spock, you got to roll equal to or better than... No, hold on. Hold on. New one. 15. Unless you want the 8. We had that one. You know what? 8 or 15. 11. You know what? I'll give it to you. No, man, because the first one was 8, but it was a rerun. I hate that. And then the next one was a 15. That was like too high. I want to see a new card each time. What is the point of going through all this work, putting all these cards together, and then just have it pick any number off the bingo thing? What is the point of doing that? Only to have random just, you know, cut me off at the knees each time. I'm like sitting there, I'm waiting. Oh, cool, card battle. I wonder what card. Oh, it's the same one we just saw. It's like, all right, cool, card battles come up. Oh, it's the same one that we just saw. Oh, cool, card battle. We saw that one last week. There's 147 of them. I see the same 4. All right, pick a number. Dude, random's got to get good. Yeah. Good. When are we going to get a Stevie stream? At some point, when the world is more civilized. Actually, we were working on a bunch of Unity stuff. Make more cards. I got 147. Random number? Did they say random number? Random number? You want a random number? We'll do random. We're going to call a random number because it's fun. Call random. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Shiny card battle. Oh. Dude, that one's hard to come by. Nice. You got the shiny of shiny bingos on random. Yes. Nah, man. What all this trouble in cards? God. Anyway. Oh, Unity. Hey, Blood Raven 1. No, we've been working with some Unity stuff and VTuber stuff, so we've been importing characters over to Unity, trying to fix things up, working on lighting and all this other weird junk. It's a long, arduous journey, but we were doing that in between being bored out of our minds setting up the new shop, so... I don't know. We're trying to make progress. You know, before you know it, we'll be doing some animation. We'll be doing this, that, the other, and I don't know. Let's see if assuming I don't pass out in front of the computer. It's so hot, dude. Oh, God. The collective heat in the room. I'm sweltering. I want some 120-sided die. And I want to get another. What? How's that even possible? Dreamer, later. Have you got them on shuffle? Yes, of course I got them on shuffle. It's shuffle. It's random, but it's not random enough. You know what? We'll go back to that. Hold on. No, I don't want to show off the cards then because I don't want to spoil anything. Damn it. All right, I'll have to take out the cards that we've seen more than enough. All right, that's what I'll do. I use Unity when I work on my VR model for VRC. Oh, yeah, nice. VR chat. Hey.
I wish you had an idea like that. Banana hat, baseball bat, punk, banana. It's where it's at. Oh, God.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're doing all that fun stuff. Yeah, I know it's fun. Dabbling. Usually it turns into something. Sometimes it doesn't, so don't get your hopes up, but at least we're doing stuff. We're learning. Look up Dice Lab. Oh, I know Dice Lab. I know about Dice Lab. Nearly 2 inches around and weighs nearly a quarter pound. Is that legal to use in D&D? Yeah, I don't like the heat, but so I don't know. I feel like our frames kind of leveled off a little bit, maybe. I know we did drop a bunch of them, and then it got a little bit better. I don't know. We'll have to do restarts of everything. So, boop. All right. All right, we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up. We got to raid Zograd because they're finally streaming again. Let me get into easy mode while I do this. Go. Going to easy mode. All right. All right, so everybody who's doing stuff for the week.
Thanks for the stream.
Hey.
Have a great week. See you Wednesday, Jim Love.
All right. Later. Thank you. Appreciate helping. Thank you. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to raid Zograd. I got to do all sorts of computer stuff now because I want to know what the issue is with this internet connection, as if I wasn't busy enough already. Oh, my God. We're literally behind on animation. I don't like that. Thanks, Designed by Humans.
Woot, thanks for the stream.
Hank, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. And everybody, you out there, y'all got to do something fun. Do something fun. I don't care what it is. You know, get yourself a piece of something that's delicious. Find yourself a food that you like. Eat it. Get yourself an ice cream if you need it, if you're hot. I don't know. Fun beverage. No, treat yourself to something. Something fun. Something that's not going to destroy your life. Okay? Don't be like, yeah, well, I haven't had crack in a while.
Have a great week, PG and Chad. Jim Toast, Shake Jim Dance.
There you go. Dawn will be on Monday at 5 p.m. playing RoboCop. We're going to be back on Wednesday. She's also going to be streaming on Tuesday. Rest of the week, I don't know what's going on. We're going to try to, we got to speed run some cartoons here because we're falling way behind because we had all this other IRL stuff happening between the doctor's appointments and all this other garbage. You know, it's been ridiculous. Still, the ears don't do anything. They just sit there in pain. Yeah, so that's it. Let's wrap it up. Go say hi to Zograd. They haven't been streaming for a while because they had busted computer stuff, but now they're back on, so that's cool. All right. I don't know, man, dude. It's been a while since they've been streaming, bro. Bro. All right, everybody, thanks for being here. Again, do something fun. I appreciate all the support and putting up with our nonsense. And, I don't know, tacos. That's the secret word for today, tacos. That's all I got. Or coffee. Maybe coffee. Taco coffee. I wonder if there's a taco-flavored coffee. I should try that. I'll just get some of the seasoning, put it in there, see what happens. Then I could be on stupid food just like all the cool kids. All right, later, chat. Go.